Hello, parents and our P6s. Welcome to our e-Open House 2021. This is Victoria School's second e-Open House, stemming from our current situation where we can't have any physical visits to the campus. I'm sure many of you were actually looking forward to visiting our physical campus, to have close interactions with our senior Victorians, as well as our teachers and staff, in order to get to know Victoria School a little bit better. However, we have curated this e-Open House platform on the 15th of May, so that in the comfort of your home and in the safety of your family, you'll be able to also learn a little bit more about Victoria School. There will also be a live session where we will answer any questions and respond to some of your queries, so that you'll be able to ask the questions you'd like to ask. Here, I will share a very brief introduction of Victoria School. And if you do have questions on your mind, we'd like to invite you to fill the questions so that on Saturday, 15th of May, we will answer them as best as we can. So without further ado, I'll now share with you what Victoria School is all about. These are some of the key areas that I'll be sharing: our rich heritage and culture, our achievements of our gentlemen, professional and sportsmen, our curriculum, because we are a dual track school, we offer O-level track as well as integrated program together with Cedar Girls Secondary School and Victoria Junior College. We will also share with you some tips as to how to choose a secondary school. This year, 2021, marks the 145 years of Victoria School's rich heritage and history. Taking a leaf out of our school song, Victoria is something more. We'd like to celebrate many of the excellences of our Victorians through the different generations. And we continue to strive forward to improve ourselves, to contribute continuously to the society, to the community, and to the world. So we'd like to take this opportunity to galvanize the whole Victorian community, to inspire the next Victorian to contribute to the world. These are just some of our distinguished alumni who have contributed immensely in many areas of Singapore. You get to read more about them if you search for them online. Our vision is to develop every Victorian to be a gentleman, professional and sportsman, and they have to make tangible contribution to their work, their family, community and the nation. Our values guide us in all the things that we do. We strive for performance excellence. We uphold respect for ourselves and of others. We uphold integrity, and it's our moral compass that guides all our actions. We develop self-discipline in everything that we do, and we also exercise empathy for our fellow humankind. Our motto, New Sine Labore, nothing without labor, guides us, inspires us to continue on, not give up, even amidst challenges and obstacles. And during this pandemic times, we have seen all our Victorians and staff rise up to the occasion to role model our school motto. On our school website, you'll be able to see many of our Victorians' achievements in our co-curricular activities, spanning from 2019 to this year, 2021. Whether at zonal level or national level or international level, our Victorian sportsmen continue to do very well. And in 2020, 2 of our Victorians were actually accorded the Colours Award, the highest award for any sportsman in Singapore. And in 2021, even though most of the NSG games weren't able to commence, 6 of our sports managed to clinch the East Zone and National top 4 titles. And we are immensely proud of our Victorians for the resilience that they have shown. Our uniform groups also continue to do very well in terms of role modeling gentlemanly qualities, the uniform group core and values that guide them in all the things that they achieve. Our performing arts perform at the Singapore Youth Festival once every 2 years. So this is the 2019 achievements of our performing arts groups. And 2021, our performing arts group continued to do very well, and some of them even with exceptional results in the midst of the pandemic arrangements. We also offer clubs and societies to our Victorians because we recognize that they have varied interests and passions. In terms of their academic pursuits, we have various talent development programs that offer to expose our Victorians to different challenges and different new experiences. Whether it's in the arts, the aesthetics, in writing, in the humanities, in sciences and the mathematics, as well as in our mother tongue languages. Our Victorians continue to do exceptionally well, be able to develop their interests further, develop their passion, find something, find a niche that truly embodies their Victorian spirit. These are the results of our Year 4 students. The Year 4s are integrated program students, and 100% of them managed to progress to VJC for their Year 5, which is the JC1 cohort. They managed to attain a 3.6 mean GPA, which is grade point average out of a maximum of 4. 2020 O-level results, 99% of our students managed to attain 5 O-level passes in order to progress to polytechnics and JCs of their choice. Victoria School offers a broad-based holistic education, focusing on character, on cognitive development, community spirit and contributions, aesthetics development, and physical development. We put a premium on character and leadership education because all our Victorians are the leaders of the future. In platforms where they discuss ethical, civics, and moral issues, cohort camps, leadership training opportunities to further progress their leadership qualities, opportunities to lead in class, in the CCAs, and of course, at our clinical student leadership organizations. They encompass holistic experience that we give to our Victorians in order to mold and shape their character, as well as develop their leadership competencies. We offer many student leadership boards in Victoria School because we believe that all Victorians can and will be a leader who will impact positively the community. We offer many co-curricular activities because of the various interests and passions that our Victorians have. And in Victoria, we always say, to discover Victoria, you will discover who you are, what your strengths are, where are the areas that you'd like to challenge yourself and step out of your comfort zone. We also offer diverse subject choices and especially special programs that are only offered in Victoria School, the Art Elective Program, Regional Studies Program, as well as the Exercise and Sports Science at O-level. In talent development, whether it be academic excellence, science, mathematics, humanities, languages, the arts and aesthetics, as well as career guidance and educational guidance, all help for every Victorian to achieve self-actualization in what they want to pursue in future. In terms of community education, we saw last year, even during the immense pandemic situation, very challenging times, our Victorians rose up to the occasion to still be able to contribute back to community because they recognize that there are certain needs of different segments of society. So through their own initiative, using the design thinking approach, they manage to effect certain social innovations, exercise their empathy through action, to connect with our senior citizens and to other more challenging social needs of different segments of society. In Victoria School, we have a hostel, and pre-COVID times, all our secondary 3 and year 3 Victorians had to spend 6 weeks staying independently and in a communal setting with fellow Victorians in our school hostel. We call this the boarding program. And it is to help them experience independent and community living, learn relevant life skills beyond the academic curriculum, as well as develop self-leadership skills and character. We do look forward to better times, where after COVID, we are able to reintroduce this program to all our Sec Year 3 students. And when that time comes, we will also be able to take our Victorians out of their comfort zone, out of Singapore, to explore beyond borders, other countries and contexts, so that they're able to better appreciate different diverse cultures, political and economical systems and contexts, and then bring that back, make relevance to and meaning to Singapore context. So these local and overseas trips in the past have helped to develop Victorians in their global perspectives. Arts education is also an integral part of the development of our GPS. Through our arts and design modules, electives and post-exam arts enrichments, which all our Victorians look forward to. Lunchtime concerts, the VS Arts Festival, the VS Got Talent, where we discover many hidden talents amongst our Victorian community. We are an all-boys school, and in Victoria School, we have a very strong sporting culture with strong sportsmanship. Sports education naturally is a very important aspect of their growth. Physical education lessons are held twice a week, and sports modules are introduced in PE lessons like football, softball, and other team and strategic sports. Cross-country championships are also a key event in our Victoria School. And this year, even though we aren't able to conduct this cross-country in person or in a physical setting, we were able to leverage technology to come up with our VS 145-kilometer virtual race. And many of our Victorians and staff participated actively in it using a Pacer app to push their boundaries in terms of their distance covered. And it helped to engender the sporting spirit as well as exercise culture, even during these pandemic times. We look forward to better days where we will be able to introduce the cross-country championship and the track and field championships, where the whole Victorian community comes together to celebrate sports. The Victoria Cedar Alliance is an integrated program conducted by Cedar Girls Secondary School, Victoria School, as well as Victoria Junior College. And our vision is to develop a Victorian to be a social innovator and a passionate learner. A social innovator empathizes and feels for social issues and challenges the process and produce innovative solutions. This becomes increasingly important as what we can see from last year to this year, and how the pandemic has molded and shaped the economy as well as society in very humanistic ways. Eventually, we also want our Victorians through the integrated program to be able to lead with compassion, like many of our global leaders have done during this pandemic. Be a passionate learner is to be curious about the world, seek a close interconnectedness and mastery in both the sciences and the humanities, and possess a personal voice for advanced learning. For interested Victorians in the integrated program, if you exhibit these qualities, to be able to manage ambiguous situations, to be challenged by all these problems, real-world problems or future-oriented problems which may not have immediate solutions in the current days, then this is something that will appeal to you. Exhibit this boldness also in terms of exercising your personal voice to be grounded in certain values and perspectives, and also take multiple perspectives from others. Be a collaborative learner so that you thrive in a team-based community, come up with a solution for future problems, and also be very driven in terms of going deeper into your passions of subjects and to the things that you want to pursue. Victoria CEDA Alliance is a strong one. And every year, we come together for joint activities to celebrate our success, bond with each other, become stronger as a VCA community. Whether it's through CCAs, talent development, student leadership, as well as joint programs, the integrated program with CEDA Girls Secondary School and Victoria Junior College continues to grow from strength to strength. I'd like to appeal and invite all P6s to join us to be a Victorian. In terms of our Sec 1 posting in 2021, our O-level program fits into the achievement level of 6 to 9, and our integrated program fits into the achievement levels of 5 to 8. These are also based on our steady PSLE score ranges in the past. Admission to VS can be through direct school admission, as well as the Sec 1 posting after your PSLE. You can find more information about Victoria School through our official website, our official Facebook, and of course, our Instagram account. Our Victorians exercise intellectual potential and ability, and they're also committed to excellence, willing to work hard because our school motto drives us to achieve and inspires the whole community. New Sine Labore guides us in everything that we do, and we never give up. A Victorian has a passion for life and learning, has got leadership potential with the commitment to serve others first, and a willingness to give back to the community. When you're choosing a school, I'd like to encourage you, consider whether it should be a single-sex school, like an all-boys school, or a co-educational school. Will it be an English-speaking environment that you thrive and enjoy in, or a bicultural one, like a special assistance program school? Will it be the O-level track or the integrated program track? In VS, as well as CEDA Girls, we offer dual track. That means when you come into Victoria School, even if you join us in the O-level track, based on your academic results as well as your aptitude or integrated program, you may be recommended or fulfill a certain eligibility to transfer to the IP in Victoria School. Specific to the school, does the school offer the program? Does the secondary school environment and culture, is it something that fits what you aspire towards? Is there an offer of a CCA of your choice in that particular secondary school? Do you like the school environment and the culture? So that's where going on to the website and when you come to our open house, e-open house on the 15th of May, you'll be able to hear more and interact as well with our student leaders. And also, last of all, would you be able to cope in a school of your choice in terms of the academic as well as the co-curricular demands? I would like to invite all of you, P6 students, to join us in Victoria School and be a gentleman, professional, and sportsman. Discover Victoria so that you can discover who you are, your personal identity, your strengths, and allow us an opportunity in Victoria School to develop you further. We keep our Victoria flag unfurled and New Sine Labore, the motto that drives us in everything that we do. Thank you very much, and I hope that you enjoy a very fulfilling and enriching e-open house at Victoria School.